Welcome back to Consumer Labs. Today we're going to talk about something to really help you out this Christmas. Yes, and I got the solution. Listen, the gift I'm going to show you right now is to help you get through that stress. I understand. You got the bills to pay, the rent, the mortgage, all that's going up. I know how it goes. You need a time to relax, take it easy. You can go to a massage therapist, but you know what I know? You ain't got that time. I know you ain't got that time. Because why? I ain't even got that time. But with that being said, I'm going to be talking about the Thermogun Pro. This, by the way, is the newest edition. Very, very effective in massage. And we're going to compare that with other types of massage guns. I got the X56 Elite. And now, let me just say something. Now, there's a lot of massage guns out there. There really is. There's a lot of massage guns out there. And the point I'm going to show you today is what to look for when you're actually purchasing one of these types of massage guns. So with that being said, you know what? Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to show you is what you need to look for when you're buying that massage gun. Because listen, you don't want to buy a massage gun and then be like, oh my gosh, I spent this amount of money and now it's no good. It's horrible. It sucks. It's why I waste my time and money, right? Because we think about a holiday gift. Excuse me, right? It's a holiday gift. You want to give the person the best gift possible, not the worst, right? So, with that being said, here's the Thermogun Pro. Oh my gosh. This bad boy gonna last you for a very long time. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing is pretty expensive. Oh, hold your horses now. It's $600. Now, don't turn it away now, right? This is $600 of quality. I'm going to tell you why. By the way, I'm not getting sponsored by this, right? I don't want you to think I'm getting a check for this. I ain't getting no nickel, I ain't getting no dime, I ain't even getting a dollar. Zero. But the point is, I've been using this for a couple of months and it works fabulous. It really does. Now, let me just tell you a little bit about this and what you should look for. The number one thing you're going to look for when you're buying one of these massage guns is what we call the amplitude, right? And basically what that is referring to is the depth. It's the amount of movement that when this moves, by the way, you want at least 12 millimeters, right? That it moves to get deep inside your muscles, right? Anything like a 3 millimeter, 5, 6, 8, that's garbage. That's not gonna really get inside those muscle groups. It's really not gonna massage that muscle, relax that muscle after you've just done a hard workout or after you just come from a stressful day at work. So you wanna get that foot ready for the next day, or that muscle, the chest muscle, whatever part of your body, you're gonna need something like a 12 millimeter minimum. All right, with that being said, what makes this bad boy unique? Matter of fact, what justify the $600 cost? Well, I'm gonna just name a couple of things. First of all, this does the 12 millimeter that I was mentioning before. Not all massage guns give you that type of depth, so keep that in mind. Another thing is that you can connect this to your phone, to your cellular phone. And what happens then, it'll tell you all the readouts, how much force is being applied, the speed settings, the type of workout you want, right? So you could actually download different various types of workouts into the unit. How great is that, right? So if you want to, for example, if you want a certain foot massage, this thing will adjust the speed and the timing based on a foot massage. You want a back massage? The same thing. Very unique feature for a massage gun. Very unique. Another thing about this is just the quality, the build of this. It's built sturdy, it's strong. The motor is basically what we call a brushless motor, which is extremely important. I know a lot of you guys are not, some of you guys might not be techie rather, but the bottom line is a brushless motor is always going to be the best, right? The second thing I want to mention is that, look at that screen. Got a nice, beautiful screen here. Beautiful. You can see it very clear. It helps a lot when you're trying to set up a certain type of workout. Here's another feature that I'm going to mention that's really good. And I think, to be honest with you, I wish that a lot more massage guns had this. Keep in mind, I've been using massage guns for years, and I'm going to tell you now that this feature is really unique. And I'm just going to show you. Look at that. Voila. The battery. You may say, what? A battery? Yes. It's great when you can have a massage gun where you can remove the battery and put another one in. Why? Because if you're working out and you come home, you need to relax, and you find out, oh man, I didn't charge the battery. Do you want to sit there and wait 2-3 hours to charge up your massage gun to give yourself a massage when you stressed out to begin with because you pay some bills or mortgage or whatever, working out, doing some pull-ups, whatever, right? No, you want to be able to say, you know what? Where's the other battery at? I need it. I deserve it. Click, I'm ready to go. That's what you want. Another thing that's really beautiful about this design is, guess what? Oh man, I love this part about it, is that you could really adjust the head. Look at that. This is so important. A lot of people look at this and like, oh, what's the point of that? Because when you want to get that reach in that back, when you don't got your girlfriend there or someone there to put this on your back, you need to do what? Get going and get it done yourself. So with that being said, you can do it. You don't need them no more because you press this and you make that adjustment. Magnificent, really magnificent, right? Another thing about this now, before I get into this handle, because the handle design is very, very unique. This thing weighs somewhat, right? It weighs 2 pounds. Now I measured the weight of other types of massage guns, and you're gonna find that 2 pounds to between 1.5 to 2 pounds plus is pretty much the average going when it comes to these massage guns. But what makes this one different is the handle. The handle is it's magnificent. It helps distribute the weight. So if I'm putting this on my leg or my thigh, what's happening is when it's on my leg or my thigh, the weight is actually being laid where? On my thigh. It's not me holding it no more. So the handle allows me to place the weight on the area in which I'm trying to massage. Very, very smart in the design. I tell you, excellent design there. Another thing is that this thing is pretty quiet. Watch. So I'm gonna just turn it on real quick, and you can see for yourself. So you can still hear me. Even though I have the thing running, you can still hear me talking. It's not overbearing, right? Right, so it's not overbearing at all. That's very important. So what's important with these massage guns? Well, first, the depth, the speed, right, and the noise, right? You don't want that. And also great to be able to download various routines to a thermal gun, even though that's not as necessary as the amount of depth that this can actually move. This is a great device. Once again, it's $600. So what I'm going to show you is that I've been used, by the way, last thing I was saying, I've been used for 6 months. A couple of months, I should say, not 6 months, about 3-4 months. I've had no problems at all. So this is what it looks like if you're at the elite level. If you want the top of the line, you want the best, you believe your body deserves it, then this is where you're going to go. Now, that's not to say that the other ones don't do something. The other one's probably going to tickle you, make you laugh a little bit, but this one is going to actually work and act like a regular massage therapist. So with that being said, let me show you another one that I purchased. Like I said, I bought quite a few of these through my time. And this one here is the X56 Elite. Yes, X56 Elite. Now this one here, once again, is a massage gun. If you look at the design, totally different design. They look nothing alike. I mean, literally look nothing alike. This does feel a little bit lighter. This is also 2 pounds. This one here, the Thermal Gun Pro, by the way, weighs about 2.5 pounds. And this one here, you see it doesn't have that great design. So if I'm trying to reach in my back, I can't angle this. There's no way for me to change the angle to really get deep into the muscles. So that's a bummer right there. Another thing is this, and I'm gonna talk about this price. This one here cost me $150. Now, you may say that's a huge difference from the one I just showed you, but guess what? This one does not work anymore. Go figure, right? So it doesn't work anymore. I'm just gonna show you. So I don't know what happened, but I believe something happened with the motor gears inside here because I can hear the motor running, but it's not vibrating back and forward. So that's a problem. By the way, the depth here was only 8 millimeters, which is basically tickling me, right? Not really getting deep into the muscles like it needs to be. And let me just show you. So I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna put it all the way up as far as it can go. Now, maybe you can hear the motor, and that's only thing that's happening is the motor. Nothing. It's not moving back and forward. And what's happening, it looks like something happened in here that broke. Maybe the gear broke or something broke. I would literally have to take this apart to see exactly what it is. But as you can see, it's garbage. So I spent $150, yes. And I spent rather $600 for this one. But look what's more durable. Look what's built better. This is built way better than this. Another thing with these, you're gonna find out if you go to Amazon, you buy some of the cheaper ones, you're gonna find out that there's no removable battery. You can't change the battery. That's a bummer. You cannot adjust this. The depth is not going to be great. So these are the bummers with this, right? This, by the way, is a little bit more louder, not loudest, not loud, like super loud, but it does make a little bit more noise. But the main features, the thing that's actually going to help you out in massage, this one fails dramatically. Not to mention that it broke down, right? So yes, you can go and get something like this and say, oh man, I got a great deal. I only paid $200, but did you get quality? Is it going to last you? Answer is probably no. Let's talk about the accessories that come with it. Well, with most of these massage guns, you get something like this accessory. You also get this. This for a shoulder blade. It's a lot more softer. For people that's a little bit more sensitive when it comes to placing things on their muscles or the skin, right? So you get a couple of accessories like that. With the thermal body, oh man, let me just show you what they give you. They give you quite a few different accessories, but you would notice that one thing I do like about the thermal body is that it's cushioned, nice and soft, like a little pillow. Really nice. But one of the accessories I do like, that I really like, especially if you're the type of person whose skin is pretty sensitive and you really don't want nothing really hard hitting your skin, is this one here, is the cushion. Oh man, imagine pillows laying on your back and just massage you back and forth, right? So this is super, super soft. It's really great for those who body's a little bit more sensitive and you really don't want nothing really hard striking you, right? Or you might feel like some of these massage guns in the past that you might have had felt like rocks hitting you on your back. This bad boy is not gonna do it. This is gonna make you feel really good. Another accessory that comes with this is something that looks like little spikes. And this is beautiful. This is, imagine you doing something where you're putting needles in your skin to really get down the muscle, like acupuncture, right? This here gives that same type of feeling. Really, really good. Nice and soft once again, but it does the job really nice. So they did a great job. The Thermagun Pro did a very good job with that. Now, once again, let me just say something. Now, all I'm saying is this. You can't put a price on how you're going to make yourself feel, right? You can't say, well, it's $600, I don't want the great massage in my life. That's no good, right? But we do know is that we are stressed out in the United States. We live in a society and where things are constantly moving and we're dealing with so many situations, right? But we can't always have access to a massage therapist, right? So what we do is we get other things to fulfill that need. And let's be honest with you. Sometimes your loved ones just ain't got the time, or they might just tell you, no, right? So that's just the way it goes. But I say that to say this. At the end of the day, if you're looking for a great holiday gift to get someone, I can tell you right now, you cannot go wrong with a massage gun. Like I said, I just broke it down on different parts that you should be looking for, different features you need to look for. And I'll tell you now, it's magnificent to have one of these. And yes, at the end of the day, you must make the decision. But I can tell you now, no one ever gonna complain about you buying a massage gun, right? Whether it's a massage gun, a massage pad, no one's ever gonna complain. And it's a great Christmas gift. With that being said, here at Consumer Labs, we'll be back. We do a lot of things. We do a lot of testing, right? We do testing on all types of stuff, cameras, computer stuff, even household products like different types of lotions and bleaches and cleaning products. And we really have the technology, or at least we're trying to bring all the technology together to test all these things out. We'll be back here. Please, if you got time, please click and subscribe. We really do appreciate it, right? We're here at Consumer Labs. We don't get paid by nobody. We don't get no type of subsidies from nobody. And we're doing it here just for you. Until next time, you know what? We'll talk.